This girl throws 1100 rupees out of the car window. When the boy who sells water is passing by, the girl says to him, "My 100 rupees have fallen down. Can you pick them up for me?" The boy sits down to pick them up and sees that it is actually 1100 rupees. He puts 1000 rupees in his pocket and returns 100 rupees to the girl. The girl says thank you to him, and the boy runs away from there. The girl's husband says to her, "What did you do? You threw 1100 rupees down, but he only gave you 100 rupees back. I will catch him right now." The girl says, "No, there is no need to catch him. You sit here comfortably." The girl's husband says, "But why did you let him take the money like that?" The girl says, "You will understand everything soon. You just sit here comfortably." She throws the money down again in the same way, and a boy is passing by there. The woman says to him, "Excuse me, my money has fallen down. Can you pick it up for me?" The boy bends down to pick up the money and sees that it is actually 2100 rupees. While the woman only said it was 100 rupees, he puts 2000 rupees in his pocket and returns 100 rupees to the madam, then runs away from there. Her husband says, "Hey, he is running away. I will catch him right now." His wife stops him and says, "Don't catch him." Then her husband says, "What crime have I committed that you are giving my money away to people on the road like this? If you really want to give money to poor people, then let's go somewhere where there are actually poor people." The woman says, "Just sit here calmly for 5 minutes. You will understand everything, and you will see how beneficial it is for us to throw money on the road like this." The girl throws the money down from the car again in the same way. A poor girl who is selling chips comes near the car and says, "Madam, please buy these chips. My brothers and sisters are hungry at home, and I will buy food for them." The girl says, "Okay, I will buy them, but my 100 rupees have fallen down. Can you pick them up for me?" The chip-selling girl bends down and sees that it is actually 2000 rupees. Then she picks up all the money and returns it to the girl and says, "Madam, you said it was 100 rupees, but this is 2000 rupees. The girl sitting in the car says, "But only my 100 rupees fell down." The chip-selling girl says, "No, madam, these are your money because there is no one else around who could be the owner of this money." The woman gets out of the car and says, "Yes, this money is mine. Tell me one thing, I only said that I lost 100 rupees. You could have just given me 100 rupees and taken the rest of the money for yourself and run away, right? You would have benefited from it." The poor girl says, "How can you say that? How could I run away with your money? And this is your money. Why would I steal it and run away? If I wanted to steal, why would I be selling these chips? I would be stealing somewhere else, but I want to earn an honest living. That's why I'm selling these chips." The rich girl says, "Why are you selling chips on the road like this? Don't you have any family?" The poor girl says, "My father passed away when I was a child. I have a mother and younger brothers and sisters. My mother stays sick, and I have to collect money for her treatment, and I also have my younger siblings who are hungry, so I have to save money to buy food for them." The rich girl says, "Then why don't you work somewhere?" The poor girl says, "I am not educated and I don't know how to do anything. Who will give me a job?" Then the rich girl says, "We need an honest girl. So will you work for us? We will give you a salary of 15,000 rupees. The poor girl happily says, "Yes, why not? With that, my mother's treatment will also be done, and I will be able to send my brothers and sisters to a good school. I am ready to do this job." Then the rich girl gives the poor girl her store's card and says, "Your job is confirmed from now on. Come to the store tomorrow morning." Then the poor girl leaves from there.